Hi ladies, I'm here to show you a coloring tutorial with the Spectrum Norms, and these are the pale hues, and this is for the skin tone. I use FS6, sorry, if you can see it. Maybe this side. And FS3, FS2. So these are the skin tone. And sorry if it's not the best quality, this is my first time doing a video for this. And I'm doing this for my friend Paula. So hi girl. So let me show you. First I'm gonna start with the FS3. So let me show you ladies. And now I'm using FS2. And I'm just doing circles to blend it out. And I know this is not the best way, but this is the way I do it. Let's see if you can see that. And now I'm using FS6. Hopefully you can see her. And now that's just her skin, and I'm going to continue with the arms and her body. So again, I'm using FS3. And FS2. Hopefully my arm isn't in the way. Trying really hard. There we go. And now for the hair, I'm using the Cool Grays. And I'm gonna use IG10, IG8, hopefully, and I'm gonna use IG4. So these are the three markers. Hopefully you can see them. So I always start with my lightest, which is IG4. And turn this around. And it doesn't matter if you color these little dots. Hopefully you can see, because I'm gonna put rhinestones in the middle. And I know it looks kind of messy. Apologize. And then I'm using IG8 is next. And I'm just going to color here the little edge. And then color here. Hopefully you can be seeing that. And I'm going to use IG10. Gonna switch this around. And I always like coloring the little tip just because if you pass, it won't show. As you can see there. And I go back to IG4. And I'm using the chisel. Just going to blend that out. And then I'm getting again the IG10 with the chisel. And get it on this side. Again, it doesn't matter if you pass the line because I am cutting this out. So here's one part of the hair. And now again I will be doing with the lightest. Now this time I'm going to do the chisel side and the other side. Hopefully you can see that. And then I'm going to use, this time I'm going to use IG6 with the chisel. Which is all dried up. Which I will be using, there we go, IG8 with the chisel again. And they are drying out, and I did order the re-inker. They should be coming in this week. And again, IG10. Hopefully you are seeing this. And for here, the little tip, all I do is little strands. And put a line and then blend it out with IG4 with the tip. Just fill in the dark side in there. So let's finish your whole hair. I'll try to do this on camera. So again, I'm getting IG4. And since this is a little spot, I'm just going to fill it all in. And then the bottom doesn't need the chisel. And now I'm using IG10 with the chisel. I'm switching it over. And doing the tip again. And then I'm going to go back with it with IG4. Just blend this in. And then I missed a little spot here, so I'm just going to cover this. And here the little spot, I'm going to do the strands of hair again. And I blend it in with my IG4. I missed a little piece. And she has more hair on this side. And this is her fin, so just gonna chisel it out. Yeah, I'm not the best Spectrum Norm coloring, so just keep that in mind. My style may vary with different people. Some people might not like it. Some people might find this a little bit helpful. This is the way I see it very helpful for me. And hopefully very helpful for some of you ladies. And I'm going to go back with it with IG4. Just blend that in. So hopefully you can see that. Oh, and there goes the marker. So we're going to finish her. And I have her tail. So I'm just going to cut that out really quick. And before I put the tail down, I'm gonna color her little bra. I should have cut this beforehand, sorry. And this paper is from Recollections. Got it from Michaels. And if you ladies want to know which paper pad it is, please let me know, and I will let you ladies know. So I just cut the edge. And what I like to do when I'm done with the piece, I take my darkest black, just a tip, and I run it all on the edges, so just little white spots because won't show. Any piece that you mess up, it's not visible anymore with the black. So there's a little piece. So I'm going to color her bra. And I'm going to do that with a other markers, which is going to be, sorry about this, it's going to be with, let me see if this one works. Yes, it's going to be with GB8. And GB8 I think is found in the browns. Respect the norms. So let me color up her bra. And there's not a lot of blending going on with this one, since it's just very simple, and I am gonna dunk some glitter on that. So before I glue this piece on, I'm gonna add a little bit of shadow. I'm gonna add some shadow with the BT2. Just a little bit. As you can barely tell where I have added it. And then again on the bra, I'm just going to go over a little bit to make a little bit of shadow with the same GB8. Take the same one to make a little bit of shadow. And really quick before I glue this on, I'm going to go through the whole image with BT2, just to make it seem like she was a little bit of water. Some people blend it out, but I don't like to blend it out. So as you can still see her little circles here, and I'm gonna add bling, as I said that before, and we're gonna glue our tail on. So I'm using this tacky glue, and I found out this one works the best. So it's just white. Now I'm gonna get a little tab with my finger, And just spread that all over the paper. And just glue this on. There we go. I'm going to close the glue before I forget. And that is my image. Hopefully you ladies like it. Please let me know what you think. And sorry it's not the best way, but this is the way it helps me. So thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Hi ladies and gentlemen. Here I'm showing you to make a card with the coloring I just did, and it's using this image, and I will put the name of her in the beginning of the video. I don't recall her, and she is, let me snip her out, right here. I added some gemstones, and I added like paint, and just dunked some glitter. And the glitter I use is the snow from Recollections. This is the one I use. So see the difference. And I did a coloring tutorial. This will be in the beginning of the video. And I just added some AB rhinestones. It's very shiny. So I'm here to show you how to make, how to do a card with her. So I'm gonna have some corrugated cardstock, and this is 5.5 by 5.5. And my background is from DCW. Some pink paper. I'll leave the link below. And the name. So all I'm doing is just peeling the back, which is full of tape. Kind of hard here. Place it in here. And sorry if you hear my macaw, she is very talky. And I have these two pieces of paper. This is just Sky Blue Recollections, and this is a Recollection paper. And I don't know which one because I just had it in my stash. I thought it'd just go pretty. I'm gonna peel the Sky Blue first. Then this Recollection one. There you go. Then I'm going to add this one, and I believe this one is Prima paper, if I'm correct. Hi, mamas. So put this one here. And my image, she is right here. So I'm just taking out the backing. I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna tilt her. As you can see here. And I have a sentiment, and it says make a splash, and this is coming from the Some Odd Girls, and there is Under the Sea May. So I have that one, which I stamped it up and just put some little waves. And I'm going to be adding some of this lace to the card. Just going to turn this really around and hot glue it on. Just cut that right off. Hopefully you can see. Looks very, very pretty. Then I have this piece of flat lace. So I'm just going to put it on the edge and then cut it right off. Let that dry a little bit because I got burned. And I'm just going to snip that off. fix that really quick. Didn't put enough glue. Ouch. Do like a little lace pattern. And I'm going to be using some flowers, treacle flowers that my friend Paula have gifted me. And I am going to be using some feathers from my macaw that just fell out, her baby feathers. She's looking at me like, really? So I'm just going to cut one of the flowers out. And then I have this one, which came from Jamie's shop, not too shabby. It's a gardenia. And I have this little tiny ones that also came from her shop, which I love those. So I'm going to put the feather down first. Just like so. There we go. And I might just even put, yeah, I'm just going to add another one. Which, I'm going to take this aqua looking one. Again, hot glue it. Hot glue it on. It's kind of hot. Now I'm going to add the treacle flower. Then I'm going to add the gardenia. Press those in really well. And I'm going to use, I don't know what these are called. I totally blanked out. I'm going to use the darker one. And I'm going to use some of these little tiny ones and start for the mess in the background. There we go. I'm going to add these little tiny flowers. I'm going to add like 3. I think they're super cute. And one more. Like that. And I have bling, and this is from Michaels. So I'm just going to add bling in random spots. I'm going to use the darker one. Just press right there. I'm going to use some of the lighter ones. Little darker one, and a little tiny one, just right there. Just give us a bling. And then I have this little bow, and I'm just gonna add it on the side here. Hopefully you can see here. Not that one. Oops, flowers flying all over the place. And I have the Scentsy Make a Splash, and I'm just going to add it here. Oh, wait. I don't know if I should even add it. I'm going to add it inside. So here's the card outside. Hopefully you can see that. The camera's not picking it up so well. But it has the feathers, the little flowers, the treacle flower, and these ones in here, and then the image with the rhinestone. And then for the inside, I kept it very simple. I'm doing again the same pattern paper. Just taking out the backing. And then I have this pattern paper, which this was my last one of the papers. And then I'm gonna add this one so you can write a sentiment or a message. Which should just be up here. And then I'll add the sentiment down here. Or up here. Yeah, up here. It should be like this. On video it doesn't blend so well. It's kind of a little bit darker. But here's my card. I hope you ladies really like it. I think I'm gonna add some bling really quick. It looks naked. I like bling. So here you go. And you ladies could win this card. Just leave a comment letting me know what you think. And you can win this. I'll do the drawing next Friday. So thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day.